and we're playing a mysterious objectives and just the scouring, which is the randomized points. So we've got 2 points here. There's nothing of note. 1 point here. It's not been uncovered yet. 4 points here. That's a targeting relay. So it's re-rolling ones to hit. 3 points there. Hasn't been uncovered yet. We've got 2 points here. That's also a targeting relay. And what is that? 3 points over there in the crater on the far end. So, okay. You've seen the things. Alright, campaign battle report. Necrons versus Space Wolves. David, talk us through your Necron army.
Hi. We have Necron Overlord on Catacomb Command Barge.
I have to say everything.
We've got a Royal Court with 2 Cryptex and an extra Lord. They've been split with a Warrior Squad, the Immortal Squad, and Flayed Ones. We've got a Scarab Swarm with Spider and 3 heavy destroyers.
Right.
Added this week, I've just built all the wraiths for this battle just to make up the points.
You beat. Alright, now David, other David, your Space Wolves. Let's talk us through those guys.
Yep, well I've got the 2 Rune Priests again. This guy's the Warlord, and they're both with squads of 10-man Grey Hunters, and they're led by the Wolf Guard in Terminator armour. I've got another squad of Grey Hunters over here with another Wolf Guard in Terminator armour. They're going to come in a drop pod. I've got the Long Fangs hiding in the building here, recently painted.
Cool.
Well, more painted than they were last time. We've got a Las Cannon Razorback to support them, and a Vindicator over here. Sans rubber bands.
Cool, looking good. Alright, okay, we've done Seal the Initiative and nothing happened, so it's Necrons to go first.
Yay!
Woo! Okay, Necrons, turn 1. What happened? Start with the movement and then shooting.
Well, pretty much everything moved up, other than the Immortals. Destroyers moved on to the next objective. Wraiths, Chariot, Swarm, Flayed Ones all up this left side. Shooting, just a couple of casualties. 1 Terminator from the front of the squad over there.
From the Destroyers.
And a Long Fang from the Chariot's Tesla weapons.
Alright, Space Wolves, turn 1. What happened?
Yep, well the drop pod landed in here, and the Grey Hunters popped out with the Wolf Guard and took out the Destroyers on the hill.
Yeah.
Well, actually they took out 1. These Grey Hunters moved up, took out another one, and someone else took out the third.
Yeah.
Can't remember who. So these Grey Hunters moved up and shot at the Destroyers. These guys moved up.
Stormbolt on drop pod.
That was it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
These guys moved up and didn't do very much. The Rune Priest fired his Living Lightning at the Wraith, who didn't manage to do much. So the other guy. The Razorback moved up, and I think he took out.
He took off the second wound from the Wraith.
The last Wraith, yeah.
But these last kind of guys took out the first wound, and then the Razorback moved up.
The Long Fangs at the top, the missile launchers fired at the Overlords. He didn't manage to do anything.
Yeah, they hated Overlord.
The Vindicator took some wounds off the Scarabs, but whiffed the Overlord. So
yeah. And then the Rune Priest tried to do his
Living Lightning, yeah.
Oh, Living Lightning,
Yeah.
on that guy there.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Necron turn 2.
We moved the Warriors around the side to take out the guys that came out of the drop pod. The Immortals finished them off. Everything else again moved up the left hand side. the Scarab Swarm finished off the Vindicator, and we took out a couple more of the Long Fangs with the Command Barge. Everything else is hiding.
Okay.
Too much shooty stuff.
So the 2 grey hunters moved out of cover. This group took out the flayed ones, sneaking around the corner.
Oh, right, yeah.
These ones and the Razorback combined with the Long Fangs managed to take out the Overlord's chariot.
Woohoo!
So now he's on foot. And we tried to do Jaws of the Wild Wolf to take him out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately denied the witch.
All right.
Woohoo!
So.
Not much left to move.
No.
Short
Okay.
term.
All right. Okay. So, well, what's left for the Necrons to do? Okay. Not a whole lot. Shooting guys are stuck way back here. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens next.
The Warriors wrecked the drop pod with Gauss. The Wraiths charged in and wrecked the tank, as I can't remember what it was.
Razorback. Yeah.
Flayed ones failed to charge on the Long Fang, but the Spider managed to take out one more with particle beamer. We got one Marine with the Tachyon arrow from the Lord,
Right.
and the Scarabs took a couple of bases, damage, didn't do, forced a couple of saves, but that was it. So tied combat.
The Grey Hunters here moved up, took out the Wraiths
Yeah.
with their rapid firing. These Grey Hunters finished off the Scarabs in close combat,
Mm-hmm.
and the Long Fang in there wasn't able to do anything. That's all I've got left.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just to recap the point situation, we've got these guys are in control of a 3-point objective. These guys are in control of a 2-point objective. These guys are about to assault or do something. Necrons are in charge of a 3-point objective because the Warlord trait gives him scoring unit. These Necrons are in charge of a 2-point unit objective, and there's the 4-pointer there. And then Space Wolves have First Blood, and because it's the Scouring, you've killed how many fast attack units?
3?
3, so that's another 3. So that's 9 to 9 points going into turn 4. So all to play for now.
It's close.
It's close. It's
Close.
a really good game. It's a really good game. Okay, so we'll see what happens in turn 4. All right, Necron turn 4. What happened?
Well, we tried the
These
deep
guys,
strike
yeah.
trick with the Crypt Tech, Veil Tech.
Trying to land over here.
Yeah, but the mishaps were about here, and I couldn't fit all the guys in, so we got misplaced, and Dave's got my
Zapped back over here.
back over there. The other Cryptek with the Lance took out one Marine. The Spider took out a second. The Flayed ones finally managed to get into close combat, and we with the Lord we took out the last 2 Long Fangs.
Right. So denying that
Denying
objective
this
too.
objective. But and the Lord managed to get a charge in.
So leaving the 3-point
Leaving the
objective.
3-point, yeah. But I didn't fancy the psychic attack from the Rune Priest. I didn't fancy surviving it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've given up 5
5
points to try and win the game outright.
Yeah. So you're down to what again? 5
5.
to David's 7. So Space Wolf 7.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Space Wolf's next.
Bring it on.
Go up.
Space Wolf's turn 4.
Well, Grey Hunters shuffled around a bit, shot everything they had at the Cryptek Spider, was it?
Cannot.
Spider, yeah.
And did nothing. The other Grey Hunters with the Rune Priest locked in combat with the Overlord didn't issue a challenge, So the Overlord did, and I accepted with the Rune Priest in the end, who was sucked into the warp via the Tesseract Labyrinth, and I managed to cause 1 wound with my Grey Hunters.
Yeah, so he is actually wounded
And 1 Grey Hunter. So
now. Okay, so turn 5 could be the last turn of the game.
Yeah.
So you've gained 1 point, so it's what?
For Warlord.
Yeah, for the Warlord kill, so it's
4, 5, 6. I have 6.
6 to 8.
To
Well, I've got
Or, sorry,
3 plus
3 plus 3, 6.
6 to 6.
6
So it's still
all.
tied.
Yeah.
Oh man, tight game. Okay, all right. Turn 4 or 5 coming up. All right, Necrons. Turn 5. What happened?
Yeah, my Deep Strike Veil Tech worked this time. So we rapid fired into the back of the squad, but only took out 1. The flayed ones came down but failed their charge, but luckily they weren't needed. The Overlord finished off the squad, and they failed a leadership test and overran them. The Spider charged in and won combat by 2, but they're still there.
Alright, so...
But I've denied the 3, is it, objective?
yeah, well, yeah, they're out of range now.
So, but these are the only Space Wolves left. So.
Alright, so, yeah, so now the victory points are sort of swung in your favor now. Well, because he's lost the 3.
So I've only got 3
from the fast attack kills.
Okay. Alright, well, Space Wolves, can you come back?
No.
Okay, so turn 4, Space Wolves, what'd you do?
Tried to take down the Spider and failed miserably, and one of the Grey Hunters died.
Yeah,
through his
well,
efforts.
it was a save or die situation. He had 2
Yeah.
wounds, so...
Yeah, he had 2 wounds. The Rune Priest was using his Force weapon, so
Yeah.
they didn't go our way.
Excuse me.
Alright, well, okay, so that's the end of turn 5.
So-
See the roll to see if the game continues. Hey, it's continuing, so we're going on to turn 6. Alright, Necron turn 6.
Flayed ones moved a little bit closer, hoping to charge in, but failed with the Lord, and the Overlords moved a grand total of 2 run inches towards the objective,
Right.
just in case.
Because he's got the Warlord.
Warlord objective trait.
Yeah. Alright, and nothing much happened. in
No,
the combat
no
this time.
wounds either way.
Yeah. These guys have
This-
moved up to control the objective.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, let's see what these 3 Space Wolves can do against all these Necrons and those Necrons.
Right, well the Grey Hunters finally managed to take down the Spider and consolidated 2 inches towards the objective to deny it from the Necron guys.
Filthy Necrons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
it. Now
So, just rolling to see the end of the game.
game continues. It
Yeah.
does. It does.
Oh, God. Alright, Necron turn. Looks like there's some Space Wolves laying on the ground.
Yeah.
What happened?
We had a very lucky Eldritch Lance shot through the dark.
Oh yeah,
Shot a ruin.
from these guys.
Through a set of
Through
ruins.
Shrouded, through the cover save, and he rolled a 1 for save, and when it was a 2+ cover.
And then 20 rapid firing Gauss flare shots plus a staff of light, which is nothing, but it was enough to finish him off.
Filthy Necrons shoot me in the back. No honour whatsoever.
None at all. They're just mindless robots anyway. So, all right. Well, good game.
Yeah.
Good
Good
game.
game,
That was
yeah.
really
Big
fun to watch.
handshake.
Yeah, epic
Epic
handshake.
handshake.
It was really fun to watch. It was like tied for ages and ages, and then Necrons kind of came out. So
I think the deep striking in saved it.
yeah,
I
your
was-
ability to come back again
was
and deep strike, that
losing.
was really
I was losing this end of the fight
yeah.
until that point, I think.
They might have even helped you, me delaying them a turn. They could come back in later on when I was, depleted strength.
Yes, I maybe had a squad of immortals back here that did absolutely nothing. They didn't even fire a shot for the entire game, but they did hold 4 points.
Yeah.
Maybe could have done that with a warrior squad. But
So, any coulda, woulda, shouldas? Anything you think you could have done different that might have changed things, or?
no.
Alright, for me, there you.
Well, I was disappointed with the race. No, first time out, but
Yeah.
maybe
They look cool.
They do look cool. They took out the tank, but that was really all they got to do. And again, the destroyers, even in the heavy guys, did almost nothing for me again. So the destroyers and the flayed ones for me just seemed almost a waste of time.
12 flyers.
Yeah. Next time, 16 size.
Right, okay. Well, it was really fun to watch, so hope everyone watching enjoyed it as well. Say bye.
Bye.